It's time to get in our suits and cool off. Welcome back to Get Connected. I'm your host, Conn Jackson, and we have maybe the best place in the world to cool off. We're going to find out about a word known as Schlitterbahn. I hope I said it right. They're the best water parks in the world. We're going to experience firsthand. Jeffrey, welcome to Get Connected.
Hello from Schlitterbahn Waterparks. It's hard to believe that we're getting ready for our 33rd season with a whole variety of new rides and attractions this year. We're actually adding 4 new signature rides, and we're also adding new treehouse lodging units that if you're looking for the Swiss Family Robinson kind of getaway, you can actually stay in 2 or 3 bedroom lodging units that overlook the Canal River, and also our new falls attraction. And those lodging units, what's also cool is it includes unlimited use of the water park. Even before you check in to even the day after you check out, you can still enjoy the entire water park for as much as you want. But the cool thing also this year is we're adding 4 new attractions, including the falls, which when it opens will be the world's longest water park ride. At 3,600 feet long, it's going to be a new 30-minute whitewater adventure where you're actually going to ride in inner tubes, go over waterfalls, whitewater rapids. But what makes the ride different than any other ride that we've added to date is the fact that when the ride comes to an end and it's finished, instead of having to get out and walk upstairs like you do with most water park attractions, this one you'll actually be able to remain seated in your inner tube. We have a giant conveyor belt that we call an aquaveyor, and it's actually going to pull you up while seated all the way back to the top of the ride, where then you can enjoy the whitewater adventure again. Not only is the falls going to be our signature new ride when it opens in just a few weeks, but we're also adding a new kids area, which is our 8th kids area. So if you have a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old, we have a whole variety of new rides and attractions that are designed really specifically for them. We're also adding a giant new hot tub as part of our park this year, and we're also adding a new deluge tidal wave river, which is a giant swift-moving river this season. The other thing we always like to remind families before either visiting a Schlitterbahn or enjoying your backyard pool is to have a fun, safe summer through a variety of water safety tips. We actually partner with Collins Hope in offering reminders to families of there's really easy ways to make sure you have a fun, safe summer, including for any of our guests that are visiting, put on a life jacket, take swim lessons before you come, and make sure that mom and dad are always with the kids as well. So we just want everyone to have a fun and safe summer, and thanks for having us today.
Jeffrey, do we leave anything left to talk about? At any rate, it's great talking to you. As you can see, you should be in your swimsuit there, brother. At any rate, what's behind you?
This year, not resting on our laurels for being the world's best water park for 13 years in a row, we're actually adding 4 new rides, including this year, we're adding some giant new tree houses. So for folks that are looking for a Swiss Family Robinson kind of getaway, we're adding 6 tree houses that are going to overlook the spring-fed Canal River, and they're going to overlook our new falls attraction, which debuts a little bit later this summer.
Now tell me all the fun things we can do in the tree houses.
What's neat with them, again, it gives you that kind of fun, fantasy type of experience where each treehouse unit is either 2 or 3 bedrooms. They have kitchens, they have suites. Some of them are 2 different floors, so there's a whole variety of different floor plans. When you stay at a treehouse, it also includes unlimited use of the park, so you can actually enjoy the park even before you check in, and you can stay and enjoy all the water park rides and attractions even after you check out. And those will open up a little bit later this summer.
If I want to be the first one into the park, when does it officially open?
We're open every single day at 10 o'clock.
Well, I know you guys are growing. How many locations do you have?
Sure, we have 4 water parks. Our flagship park, which I'm coming to you live from here in New Braunfels. We have a park on beautiful South Padre Island. We have another great park on Galveston Island. And our 4th park, which is also our newest, is in Kansas City, Kansas.
Well, it definitely sounds like a lot of great places to cool off.
It is, especially this year when the Falls opens, which is the world's longest water park ride. It's more than 3,600 feet long. It's going to be a 30-minute long float over waterfalls, whitewater rapids, and what's cool with that ride, once you're done, we have a giant conveyor belt that's actually going to pull you back up to the top of the ride so you can do it again and again without ever having to get out of the water.
Jeffrey, well, not to put you on the spot, but what are your 3 favorite attractions in the park?
That's easy. That's not difficult at all. Number 1, the Torrent, which is our giant tidal wave river, which again, there's no waiting for it. You just ride all day and it creates this huge wave that pushes you around the river. The Master Blaster, which is our giant signature free fall roller coaster style whitewater ride that blasts you back uphill all in water, and the Dragon's Revenge, which is our themed ride where during the ride experience you actually splash through the mouth of an angry dragon before splashing down into the castle's moat below. So those are my top 3 favorites.
Perfect. A man that knows what he likes. I look forward to water blasting you soon there, brother. Thanks for joining us.
Great. See you around the park.
I'm telling you, on a hot day, we're all going to be wanting to be in that park, having some fun, blasting some water, and even in the wave pool. That whole place sounds like amazing. At any rate, you can learn more about their water parks and other cool ways to cool off this summer on our Get Connected website at conntv.com. We'll be right back.